tall woman with big butts. And Todo tears up. He
He's
calls him
so
his best friend.
real!
And
Cause facts!
Megumi, brilliant strategist, but he hesitates at critical moments. Yuji,
That's why he's a
no
fucking
technique,
fraud!
no pedigree.
What's good? Put 3.5 in the backwood.
What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you new. I wanted to do something different, you know? Because I love me some anime, bro. I love anime content on YouTube as well, so I thought, why not react to some anime shit? Came across this video on my recommended. Said Todo's type is a philosophy. And it intrigued me because I'm like, what he about to talk about on this? Like the question of what type of girl you like. Me personally, I like. Now, don't call me racist, okay? I don't like white girls. Like, I wouldn't say I have a specific type, but I'm not attracted to white women. I don't know what it is. My thing just won't. It just, you know, it just won't. I can't do it, bro. Anything else? Black, Asian, Latino, light skin. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of them, yeah. We there. We all the way there with it, twin. But like, I don't know, when it comes to white women, I just can't do it. You know, they cool though. They cool as hell though, but I just can't do it. Like, I can't do it. Is that racist? It might be a little racist. But, you know, it is what it is, bro. But that's my type. What are y'all's type? Let me know what y'all types are in the comments down below. But let's see what he about to talk about. Todo's type is a philosophy. I ain't gonna lie, my type over everything, a pretty face. If you got a pretty ass face, gang, you win. You win. I'm not gonna lie. I love a pretty woman, bro. Like, pretty girls got it. Pretty girls got the it factor for me. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get into it though.
This.
And shout out to Ju for making the video, man.
Man asks, what kind of woman is your type? And he uses the answer to predict whether or not you will choke in a life or death battle. And guess what? He's right every time. Philosophers have been using this technique for 2,500 years.
Put me on.
Todo Aoi figured it out by asking about butts. Kyoto versus Tokyo Goodwill event. Todo walks up to Megumi Fushiguro and asks one question. What kind of woman is your type?
Yeah.
Megumi obviously deflects. He doesn't answer. It's weird. Why would he, right? Todo immediately loses interest. Calls him boring, writes him off. Then he meets Yuji.
That nigga said somebody
Same
like
question.
J-Lo.
Except this time, Yuji, with zero hesitation, says, tall woman with big butts. And Todo tears up. He calls
He's
him his
so
best friend.
real!
And
Cause facts! You get you a tall bitch with a fat ass butt. Oh my god. That is like top 10, that is like top 5 archetypes. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm about to go on a rant. This video's short anyway, so it don't matter. Bro, gang, look. Them tall girls, them Amazon girls with them fat, man. A tall girl will make you lose your mind, bro. Word up. It's like, damn, bitch, I gotta look up at you. And then you got all that ass right there. I can hug right here and I'll be hugging ass. What? Let me lock back in, though.
Something bizarre happens. Todo invents a memory. A completely fake flashback of him and Yuji growing up together. Playing baseball, fighting bullies. Years of brotherhood that never existed. He didn't just accept Yuji, he rewrote his own past to include him. Same question, 2 answers. One guy gets dismissed forever. One guy became family in an instant. Most people see this as a joke.
That's how it be, though.
There's
I'm
a
not
reason
gonna lie.
this works.
Certain shit in life, like certain shit you go through with certain people, it becomes like y'all have known each other y'all whole life. Like, it feels like, damn, gang, I just met you, but it feel like I've known you for forever, twin. I feel like that's what he's trying to say or trying to explain, or even what Gige Akutami, the author, the mangaka, was trying to convey as well. It's like, damn, you can just meet somebody, but y'all bond could be so strong, even off the rip, that it's just like, you know, it's like y'all been brothers, y'all done had lives, y'all done lived through all type of shit together, bro. I got some homeboys like that. That like people you meet, just randomly meet through life, and bam, y'all just the closest thing ever. You know?
2,500 years ago, Socrates walked around Athens asking people questions. Not to get answers, but to expose them. He'd ask something very simple, and then keep pushing until the person realized they didn't actually know what they believed. The Socratic method isn't about the answer. It's about whether you've examined yourself deeply enough to answer. Now look at Todo's question. What's your type isn't about preference. It's asking, do you know yourself?
You know what you like.
Are you connected to what you actually want? Or are you performing what you think you should want? Megumi deflects because he's uncomfortable with desire. He overthinks, keeps distance from his own instincts. Yuji answers instantly because there is no gap between who he is and how he presents. No filter, no performance. There's also a Zen concept here. Koans. Questions like, what's the sound of one hand clapping? They're not meant to be solved. They're meant to bypass your rational mind and expose your true nature. Todo's question works the same way. It's so absurd.
I just made him one hand clap. Fuck.
That your mask can't prepare an answer. Whatever comes out first, that's who you actually are.
Yeah.
Here's what makes this a bit more than a party trick. Todo's curse technique is called Boogie Woogie. It lets him swap positions with anything that has cursed energy, but only if he can read the battlefield instantly. His entire fighting style depends on split-second reads of where people are and what they'll do next. The question is not random, it's actually training. Todo has turned reading people into a survival skill. And his reads are always right. Megumi, brilliant strategist, but he hesitates at critical moments. Exactly what Todo predicted. Yuji,
That's why he's a
no
fucking
technique,
fraud!
no pedigree, but he never flinches. He fights like someone with nothing to hide. During Shibuya, when everything falls apart, and when Todo loses his hand, literally loses his ability to use Boogie Woogie, he doesn't panic, because he already knew that
smacks his
Yuji
nub.
wouldn't let him down. And Todo built unshakable battlefield trust from the answer.
Meek!
Watch this moment. Todo, arm gone, Mahito evolving, death everywhere. He looks at Yuji and says, "Don't worry, my soul knows you're my best friend." That's not even a joke anymore. That's a man who found a way to see exactly who someone is in 3 seconds. Most people think Todo is dumb. Comic relief, all muscle, no brain. But he built a one-question personality test with a 100% accuracy rate in life or death situations. Socrates would approve.
He's that
So
nigga.
here's what I'm left thinking about.
What's up?
Most of us spend our lives curating answers, filtering, performing, making sure we sound smart or cool or acceptable. Todo's question cuts through all of that in 3 seconds.
Kind of girls think.
So maybe the real question isn't, what's your type? It's this. When's the last time you answered anything without worrying how it made you look?
When's the last time you answered anything without worrying about how it made you look? That's a deep ass question that I honestly cannot answer. And it's not even like you answer questions trying to make yourself look good, but I think subconsciously we do that sometimes as people without even realizing that's what you're doing. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, that's a deep ass question.
If you had to think about it, Todo already knows.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a good video. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good video. That's a video that'll make you think. I'm not gonna lie. I love that. I like that. I love shit like that. Like, cause damn, he really turned one question. What type of girls you like? If you hesitate to answer, then you don't know yourself, or you don't even, you know what I'm saying, you haven't taken the time to really look within yourself and learn and understand what it is you like. Which as far as Megami, he didn't know. And the way he fights and the way he acts in the story plays off that. Same way with Yuji, like how bro, the dude that made the video said, gang. That I ain't gonna lie, this is a very good video essay. I really enjoyed this, bro. So what is your type? Answer honestly before I beat you. I already answered, gang. I already answered. One way I interpreted the fake. Yeah, like that's what I was saying, bro. That's what I was saying. But that's it for this reaction. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please, like, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit. Be blessed, stay safe, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, gang.
You know it's T when you see them two fingers touching. Yeah. I'm just some